Look at the time. I thought I was losing weight, these bloody jeans keep popping up, and let's just fasten it again. As soon as I sit down, ping! There's 2 press studs as well. I must be putting weight on. Oh, it popped open again. Oh, and the other one. I'm glad it's brightened up, been pouring down all morning. And the pet food run sets off in 5 minutes from Clayton. I should be there in 5 minutes. You don't usually set off dead in time, on time. I just got 50 quid out, borrowed from my credit card, since I'm minus 800 in my account. I made a cash donation last year to the RSPCA and Bleakout. I think I gave a tenner to Bleakout and a fiver to RSPCA. My little jet on the front just popped off. I mounted it onto a plastic disc. I had a little like silver plastic cup off the deodorant thing. So I super glued the jet into that and then stuck that with silicone when I didn't rough the surface up. And it's just dropped off in my backyard, so I've not lost it. Just been looking at the comments on my latest 2 videos mounting these slash cuts on the back. One didn't have any comments, and then when I looked at the little bell there was comments, so they don't always appear. I had a bit of a shock yesterday. The screen on my newish computer was packed up with all squealy lines on, so I'll have to take it to the shop tomorrow and see what the verdict is. Because it was second hand, it only had a 3-month warranty, so a new screen, what will that bloody cost? More expense. Although my old one's working okay now. It keeps shutting down. You put my computer on and there's a click and it goes off, and then it says Windows did not load correctly, blah blah blah. Start again in 30 seconds, and it'll do it 3 times and then go back to normal. All the icons will appear, so there's something wrong with that. So I do need a second laptop as a backup because I pay all my bills online. Don't want to miss paying any of them. Although, because all 3 banks have closed in my town, there is the option of going out of town and paying an urgent bill. So all is not lost, even if my laptops aren't repairable. Can we manage without our computers? 27, I think it's a bit fastish as well. What will the turnout be like? Will some people have said we're not coming because of the crap weather? I've been listening to the local radio because Lancashire are playing cricket down in Kent and they've got glorious weather, but it said after the initial downpours this morning, scattered showers and sunny spells, so we'll see, won't we? Yeah. After this one, Albert. Yep. So yeah, there's a sudden trend, isn't there? People beginning sentences with so. The Wellsprings bike night on a Wednesday is finished after complaints. People were saying they couldn't get the cars in for the meals, you know, they booked a meal, arrived in the cars and all the bloody bikes were blocking everything up. Police. What's the poor list doing here? Yeah, 1 year went on this. I think it was their Easter egg run though, and a copper come. I said, "Oh, you, what are you doing? Going through red lights. We've cleared it with Blackburn police. We don't cleared it with me. There's no way you're doing that." Right, miserable sod he was, and we parked outside a children's home to drop eggs off. And because our bikes were blocking people's driveways, even though people weren't coming out of the driveways, "You, move your bike back." Pardon? "Move your bike back, blocking that driveway." That's why nobody's coming. You do get one or two awkward ones, don't you? So they haven't set off. Not as many as last year. Packed last year, and all that one was packed as well, that little car park. I do, alright. Just check they've not dropped off. No. I glued them on yesterday with black silicone. Oh, did you? I'm worried about them dropping off. My little jet's dropped off because I didn't rough the surface up. It's just dropped off in the backyard, but I think they should be alright. Yeah, a bit of bling, not as much bling as yours, but I'm getting there. I'm going to try and cut them down, but cutting stainless would be a pain in the arse, so I think I'll leave them like that. They don't look too bad. Plus, with being that long, they'll reflect the lights, you know. I think, maybe. Well, I'm glad that rain stopped. I thought it might affect the turnouts, but still plenty here. Well, it said scattered showers. On radio on about cricket down south in Kent, and they've got blistering sunshine. But this might be it now. Hopefully it might be like this all day. I've not put my tyres and oil on. It packs up if it gets wet, so I thought I'll leave it on its seat for now. 1 year, many years ago, there were one of your lads had a little lad on back, and I kept pressing it because little lad were laughing his head off, and they're a big giant lad from the Backpacker Club. Fucking prat. So I thought, well, do I say it's for that little lad's amusement? You know, why be a git? Miserable sods. Now, wrong with your tyres and oil? Does your dad still have his novelty oil on his trike? Does it still work?
I don't know if it's on that one or not, but they're both off road at the minute.
Oh, really? Is your dad here, did you say?
Yeah,
Oh, in Volvo? Oh, right. Oh, I see, right. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. So, I'm about to set off. I did a walk around last time with all the bikes. Yes, I got my high vis on back. Don't need high vis in a group ride. Oh, there's that green Harley. Oh, they're going to bake up. We're just explaining the route, same as last year. Oh, there, belt drive. Fading even more. Oh, right, you can see it fading. Should I leave a comment? I think I will. Your screen trim has faded in 2 weeks to almost white colour. £4.55 and I got 2. And the mud guy one's faded as well. As I said yesterday, that new editor, I still forgot, I remember what it's called. What's it called when it's processed? No, when you do all your editing and then it says export to your videos, and it says certain percent finished, and it just takes hours and hours and hours. So to do one even an hour long, it'd take a day to upload. Why did YouTube do away with a simple editor? All you did was upload all your clips and then edit it and it was done. You know, because the memory was on their side rather than using your own memory and waiting. That's an idea, because I've just got £50 now, 2 20s and a 10. I could buy some cat food, because I've just put the last food out for my cats at RSPCA, and then give them, yeah, I'll say keep the change. I'll buy 1 box of Felix, because they have a shop selling grub. That'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, because I was worried about all the shops being closed by the time this is over with. It said 12:30 till 4 o'clock. So, keys in the red Volvo with a trailer in case of breakdowns. It's very good of him. His old track, his off-road, Chris said. Yeah. Hello, 19 base. There's a load of hooligan bikers. A bike gang gonna set off. What they're doing? They're donating food and money to animals. top box looks a bit loose, doesn't it? That's the size I wanted. Where's that? Little tiny one. Can't read it. I'll have a look when we stop. I've always said I wanted a little one that could be permanently mounted, just to keep stuff in, not necessarily a helmet. Just a security chain and my disc lock, you know. Some people carry chains around their necks. Not very wise. Some LEDs, yeah, but they get dirty. Well, I'm pleased it's nice and sunny. I should have filmed the rain earlier, it was pelting down. So quickly it dried up. I know you don't really want your weather forecast, do you? So have you been on one of these group rides, a pet food run or otherwise? There was one for autism that Harley and Mandy went on, and then there's a Dove Cottage one coming up. They're all over, aren't you? But missed out on any Easter egg ones. I think that was due to the weather. Was it under 5 feet of snow or something at Easter? Red light. Straight through pipe. Sounds like it, doesn't it? I know I'm a bit too close to the left if any of these cars are people in opening a door. Could be a bit nasty. Tend to ride in twos on these route rides. So we're going up Crown Point again, that chap said. He just said years ago when I was young that was a knocking shop for young lovers, and now it's for pufters. Yes, it's a pothole run. Oh, yeah, look at this, I'm going through them all. This tooting for? He's trying to get past, or has my exhaust fell off? Nice, isn't it? You always check the scenic routes. If we went straight there, we'd be there in 5 minutes, but this is a roundabout countryside route. I thought they were over to a gap. What's happened? Fly. My eyes are open. Should I change position to avoid all these bloody potholes and bumps? Someone making a scraping noise. Is it on his bike? Let's turn right here. Yep. My visor. I know it seems a bit nasty for me to have locked out that stray cat and he was not there again. And there I am visiting RSPCA, but I actually contacted Blackburn Cat Rescue. Did I mention this before? I said I've been feeding this scruffy stray grey ginger tomcat. Stray, not grey. Yes, and I said, well, he's got permanent diarrhea, he's full of fleas, he's wild, so won't let me near him to put any flea drops on him. Could you sort of take him off my hands? Oh no, we're a rescue. If a cat's in distress or injured, we can do that, but no, we're not taking this. That's what he did before. I had another stray cat years ago and they took him off my hands and one of the old ladies adopted him. I called him well, I call all the strays I adopt scruffy, because they generally are. And this old lady, when I rung up once, oh, I've got Jacob's own. I said, who's Jacob? That cat you gave us. I said, oh, scruffy. Well, he's called Jacob now. Jacob. See, I've got Jacob's owner on the phone. I said, I wasn't his owner, I just I feed stray cats. I know I shouldn't do, but if they look hungry, they get food. And unfortunately, that makes them stay, doesn't it? And I said, yeah, this ginger one, he's just really ill. He could do with being captured in a cage, set a trap up, catch him, and have him put to sleep. I mean, he can't jump, that's why I've locked him in the back, and he's not jumped on the wall, because he can't jump anymore, he's got bad hips. But he wouldn't even consider it, which I was rather annoyed about. And I said, well, I'll make a donation, like when they adopted those kittens. I had 4 kittens that appeared in my backyard. I think the mother brought them, because the mother cat was a stray. In fact, she still comes, I call her Sheba. And I think I didn't see her for about 3 months, then suddenly there were 4 little kittens in the backyard. I spotted this movement, and I've done a video 3 or 4 years ago of them having a little wrestling match, little cuties. And I rung Blackburn Cat Rescue then, and they came, took all the kittens away, and spared the mother cat free. And I gave them £40 for the trouble, you know. Anyway, there you go. If the problem's solved now and Scruffy's buggered off, good thing. Have them 2 lads with a loud exhaust decided to leave us, or have they nipped home for a pee? We're nearly here now. Must be toilet facilities here. A funny little town this is, Huncourt. My granddad used to say Hunkite. Hunkite. Bloody hell. Slow down. I said this last year, I'm always nervous at these, just in case something's gone wrong and the signals haven't worked. A few horror videos on YouTube of, oh, I won't say what, rather grisly videos of people getting whacked with trains rather than just cars. Here we are. Some people stay at the bottom of the lane because it's all gravelly. Like these two. I'm not going up there. When 2 RSPCA lads came to my door with shirts and ties and on badges, looking for direct debit, I said no, I go to a RSPCA locally and donate food and money with Accrington Bike Club, although it's only once a year this. And I said I don't believe in all this officialdom and administration, because a lot of the charity money pays for that. And I said, didn't RSPCA fork out millions for a big London office? Yes, but so where's that money come from? Has that come from donations? Park in there, Albert. We were, Albert, we were. She's dropped off. I do, alright. Oh, is this all the donations?
Right, is this going here?
Yeah, I'll take that one out here. We'll leave that one. That should probably do it, I think. Otherwise, I'm going to be a bit thin for the other place, aren't we? Unless Claire's got some in there, guys. Yeah.
Last year I donated cash and bought some cat food, so that's what I were going to do this year rather than bring some.
All the cash we get, we put it together in a cheque and split it.
Alright, yeah.
We give them some money later from all the cash we get on the day.
Oh, I see, right.
Right, Jen? Point that over and put it back on.
Well, I thought I'll buy some cat food for my cats from the shop and give them a tenner and tell them to keep change. That's what I did last time. That's alright, that, doesn't it? Let's have a look in this shop. Keys are still there. Hello. Do you sell Felix or Whisker's cat food here? Oh, I was going to buy some and then donate change for your charity box. Oh yeah, I've got loads of biscuits. Oh yeah. Well, I'll buy a bag of that. Thank you. Thank you. I'll put change in this box. Will that note go in there?
It should do if you fold it the right way. It usually does. I don't think it's overly full at the minute. If not, we can pop it through.
Right, thank you. See ya. I couldn't catch what she said then about selling wet food. knock my camera off now. Well, thanks for watching this bit. Second bit will be separate.